Hi Phil. I'm Will.
Right, well, stand by, everybody. So when you're ready, Cameron. I'm ready. Here we go. In your own time.
Will Cope with Phil Brown at Turf Moor.
Will Cope, that's a good name.
Will Cope with Phil Brown at Turf Moor. Phil, I can't help but feel for you today. What are your emotions?
What do you feel?
I feel that if I was you, I'd feel hard done by.
Doesn't take a blind man, does it? Bottom line is, I asked the players for a committed performance and I got one. That's all I can ask for them.
What did you think of the decisions given against you?
Well, you're not just talking about one or two here, you're talking about four. Maybe you should start interviewing referees after games.
What were you told during the game as to what the decisions were?
It's warm in here, isn't it?
It is. It's very hot.
What was I told?
Yeah, throughout the game, I mean, were you given any explanation as to why the free kick was given against your side on the free kick that Giovanni scored? Were you given a reason for the penalty?
You don't want excuses, you don't want reasons, you want referees to make big decisions. That's what they get judged on. I think it's something like 65-70% of their game is if they get the major decisions right, and bottom line is, if he's going home thinking he's got the major decisions right, I beg him to watch Match of the Day and tell me on Monday morning that he got them all right.
I mean, it doesn't help your situation because there was so much spotlight on you leading up to the game, all the way through the game.
My situation is my situation, and I'm not blaming anybody else for it but me. Yes, we're in a tight situation. Yes, we're in the bottom three. Yes, you need a rub of the green. Yes, you need a little bit of luck, but you also need committed players, and I think you've seen committed players today.
You've got 3 home games to come now. Do you expect to be manager for those 3?
I expect to be manager of this football club in the Premier League next year.
As far afield as that?
Yes.
Because there's obviously talk, isn't there, and there's boardroom changes and what have you. What have you been told about that? What's the way forward for Hull City?
There's no talk with regards to boardroom changes. There's been a resignation of a chairman, of which I've spoke to it at length on Thursday and Friday. I've spoke to the owner at length on Thursday and Friday. I'll obviously speak to the owner at length today after the game, and we'll find out what happens on Monday.
And Adam Pearson, he was sitting next to the owner today.
It's 2 and 2, isn't it? It makes 4 this time. So the announcement probably will be forthwith, and hopefully I'll stand with Adam Pearson on Monday, leading the club forward.
And of course, he's led you from a director's point of view in the past, hasn't he?
He has, very much so. He gave me an opportunity to come back into football. He gave me an opportunity to go back into management. So I thanked Adam for that at the time. He thanked me for getting the club into the Premier League. We've gone on 2.5, 3 years since then. It's now a different type of challenge.
What can your team do then to turn this round? What can they do, if anything, to try and create a bit of luck, to try and get the rub of the green?
Keep playing the way they've played today. Commitment was solid. The foundations, the determination, the effort, the drive, the trust that they had in each other today to get a result, and unfortunately events have conspired against us.
Bottom line is, and all Hull City fans will want to know this, you will be Hull City manager. You're not going anywhere as far as you're concerned.
I'm not going anywhere.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Phil.
Just get up there.